I mean, you know, they earned that right for everybody to talk about their defense. They've been the best defense all year, but we know we're a great defense team too. If not, we're one of the best, if not the best. We was able to come out there and show that tonight. I mean, of course, it's always, you know, added motive when, you know, the other team gets talked about more when you think you're better or just as good as them. And, you know, we just handled it the right way and came out there and just did what we had to do.
What does it say about this team that when Barry and Allen didn't have the best of shooting days, you guys stepped it up and almost every person on this team scored a point?
I mean, that happened last game. They're two of our best scorers, and, you know, they haven't got their shots to go in these first two games. But like you said, we're a deep team, so we know any night can be a different guy's night. And these last two games have been Devin, who's really, you know, taking over the game in different ways. And Justin played really well tonight too. He had one of his best games of the year. And anybody that comes in off the bench is going to contribute. Gat came in last game, got a couple dunks. This game got a couple dunks. And Keith Stone came in and hit some big threes. You know, so we got guys that just contribute in many ways to the game. We always got faith in whoever comes to the game.
So it doesn't surprise you, Chris, that 9 different guys scored tonight?
Not at all. I mean, we've had 9 guys lead the team in scoring this year. So we know, you know, if a guy's open, we're going to tell him to shoot it. And we don't care what kind of shot he takes. We got confidence that anybody can make any shot on this team.
It's not like you have to come down court looking for somebody who's got a hot hand either.
No, anybody can have a hot hand. We're all good shooters, so if they're open, we're not going to worry about getting one guy shot. If you're open, shoot it.
What's happened in the last 60 minutes of basketball? You led East Tennessee State by a point. In the last 60 minutes, you've outscored your opponents 112 to 72. You look like that team in the middle of the year. You know?
Yeah, I think we got that edge back that we had in the middle of the year. We went on that winning streak. You know, we was beating teams pretty well, and I think we got back to that with this performance, and I think we can carry that. I hope we can carry that out through the rest of this tournament.
You can feel that, though.
Yeah, we definitely can feel it. We got that connectivity back. Everybody's playing for one another. We get a stop, even if we don't score. You can see the excitement when we get a stop or get a steal or rebound or anything, just to make a good play. Everybody's clapping for each other and supporting one another.
You're just locked in on the defensive end. Honestly, that's all it was. Just locked in and wanted to get stops.
Kasey, I know this kind of non-basketball question, but you guys having a fun time? Is this a good place to be in right now?
Yeah, it's definitely a great place. I'm glad that we're playing defense like we were earlier in the season. And if we keep playing defense, we'll keep playing good.
And then you made Final Four your freshman year, but 2 years passed. Now you guys are here. But for your teammates who haven't been here before, maybe later in their careers, can you see how genuinely excited the other guys are to be here for the first time?
Yeah, definitely. I was just talking to D-Rob, and I was like, bro, you got to calm down. But he's never been in this before, so he's very happy, and I'm glad that they're enjoying this moment.
What was going through your head when Justin had 14 points during that 21-0 run from the end of the first half, beginning of the second half?
Find him, keep going to him. When at the end of the first half, I told Coach that we were going to run spread where Kavaris comes to the high ball screen, but I was like, let Justin come set the screen, just hit a big 3 for us, and maybe we could get him another 3, but they were locked in on him and they stayed with him, and they got Kavaris to wide open layup to end the first half.
And I guess just as far as Gorjok, I mean, he's really emerged for you guys these past couple games. Just how pleased have you been to kind of see that?
I'm very proud of Gak. He stayed with it all season. He wasn't playing earlier in the season, but he didn't let that affect him and his mentality. He's a very, great example of a team guy, honestly, and where his head is to stay locked in.
Staying on Gorjok for a second, he had a couple big dunks there when there was a back-and-forth game early on before you guys pulled away. Did that get you pumped up just to see him scoring out there? Do you think that led to the big run?
Yeah, I was happy for him. Everybody's happy for him the way he's playing and how he's helping this team. We're all just proud of him.
What's it been like?
Nervous, excited, but I was nervous at first, but now it's fun now. Just go ahead and help the team.
Gotcha. Thanks, Gorjok.
Gorjok, I just want to ask you a couple questions. Just, these past 2 games, obviously, you've really, become a big, contributor. Just what do you think's really led to your emergence?
Just staying ready, always being ready when coach calls my number. Try to do whatever I can. Same things I do with practice. So don't try to change anything. Just try to be a star on my role.
And just as far as the defensive intensity, holding Virginia to 39 points in 40 minutes. Just what do you really feel like were the key factors and why you guys were so successful?
That's what that's what we talked about. We talked about that since our game the other day. That's when we came in. That was our mindset for the game. Defend. If we did that, we won't win.
And I mean, just obviously Justin scored, I think, 14 points during that 21-0 run. Just how big was he for you guys tonight?
I always told Justin to shoot it every time we touch it. But yeah, he's a great player. All of us are great players. So everyone just has to come in and try to be a star in the world.
And I guess just what does Coach White have to say to you personally these past couple games? I mean, you've become more involved in the rotation, become more effective. What does he kind of said to you along the way?
Just stay ready. That's all he says to me. Just stay ready. Always.